And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And towing the slab here, Ryan Nelson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's how Game 4 gets underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And fires in a fastball at 95.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
1 out, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Turns and fires to Betts. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in the desert, and on the mound now, Maddox Bruns.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. The lefty fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Emmanuel Rivera in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. That one way inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Second baseman
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. And that one clips the corner. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That misses, and it's 3-2. The wind to the pitch. And he walked him.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
One gone runner at first. This is Corbin Carroll. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he dodges that fastball. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Arizona gets even with this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Here's the third baseman. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And he takes a strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Fastball for a strike. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. 1 out in the second.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Hernandez getting to start in left, 31 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And a pitch. That's to third. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Hernandez.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. That one fouled off. The pitch. That one missing inside. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now, Miguel Vargas. That clips the zone. Strike one. Two outs. Strike two. That's down and in.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Runs back to work. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Richard.
Randall Grichuk now. Outside. 1-0. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here is Christian Walker. And that is that. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back here at Chase Field, here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Number 44, Andy Pajes.
Nelson back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ohtani in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. There's a strike to Mookie.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
There's a swing and a drive. Grichuk going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in the desert, and Jack Peterson stands in.
The designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one is inside ball one. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez has it sized up, nabs it, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little bit high, maybe. And 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy did.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still tied 1-1. Game 4 of the division series. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the grab, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
1 strike.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And he grounds 1 to the right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Swings through that one out front that time.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
Third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Walked his first time. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike. Rivera at third. Marte at second with nobody out. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Went down on strikes his first time through. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed inside with the curve. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Betts on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes Gurriel. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at second with 1 away. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jock Peterson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
At the belt and fires. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And they get the out.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The pitch. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 1. Ready now for the
Leading off
5th
for
inning.
Los Angeles,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
2
Miguel
outs, base is empty.
Vargas.
Now it's the power speed combo. Miguel Vargas struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
up for the
John
Diamondbacks,
Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton.
shortstop,
It's set to get us started.
Geraldo
Bottom 5. Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo.
And here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The lefty fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That
third baseman,
fastball on the
number
pitch before
13.
was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Rivera up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And a pitch. And there's the strike. And a good eye there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No. Strike.
And that's a base hit.
With that
The batter,
fastball,
number
even though it's
4.
high velocity,
Second
you've got to
baseman,
live on the outer edges.
Patel.
When it's right on a tee, right down the middle,
Marquez.
professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Maddox Bruns is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New
Now
pitcher for the
pitching for
Dodgers,
Los
Clayton
Angeles.
Kershaw.
Number
Still pretty
22.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some
Kershaw.
work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first with one gone. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kershaw fires. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Balls, 2 strike.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Nelson back to work. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-10.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Love how he let that ball travel,
The first
trusted his
baseman, number
hands.
5.
Nice job of going the other way.
Freddie Freeman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Nelson won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Joe Mantiply.
Number 35.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Man at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Betts stands at first with one out. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
Now batting, catcher.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
In the air, right field, and that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom six. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen, J.P. Fireeisen up and loosening in the pen. Vesia warming up as well. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles
Now
for him.
batting.
Just a solid
left
swing
field.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Kershaw deals, and that's in for a strike. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And now the lefty. Liner, base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. And that drops in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. On a line out towards center. Pajes makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian
So digging in, Christian Walker, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Next offering way off the plate. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Drifts towards it. Oh, he brought it back.
Just an awesome catch right there. Takes a lot of concentration to haul that in because once you leave the ground, you're thinking about the wall closing in on you. But he played that one perfectly. Really nicely done.
Here's Jack Peterson. Started to swing, held up. Just missed. Kicks and fires. That clips the corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Miguel Castro.
Miguel. Death throw.
And now it's Max Muncy. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw. Hernandez back on a dive. The Dodgers trailing by 3 late here in Game 4. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 1 out. Miguel Vargas will hit next. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The tying run at the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll snags it on the run, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 44,
Andy Pajes digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. 5-3 now.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard liner. And that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 3. bottom of the 7th.
Leading
And
up
here's the
for the
catcher,
Diamondbacks,
Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The pitch. Way high. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo
Geraldo.
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One and 2 now. The punch out there. 2 out.
Well, that's a tough
Now
one to
batting,
swallow as a
third
hitter when the
baseman.
first base umpire rings you out from
Emmanuel.
100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
2 outs, base is empty. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Vargas whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
leading off for the Dodgers.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. Sewald, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel. And Mookie takes. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Will Smith in the on-deck circle. (3-2) now. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Max Muncy at the dish.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And the 3-1. In there at the knees. Betts on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for LA. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. As the lefty gets to work.
Marte.
And right back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
Kevin.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
He's 2 outs away. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ginkel is just 1 strike away. Right-handed reliever. That misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.